So at the University of Utah, we didn't really have a home on campus yet until about last semester when we got given a space in the field house. And it's the old weightlifting space in the field house. And we put a bunch of computers in there and basically said the players can play in here, we'll play all our games here, we'll have coaches, we'll have scrims, we'll have practices, we'll have all this here. But there wasn't really space for production.
But here is PowerCook. He shows up with the Predator.
So I came in there and kind of investigated where we could fit all this, and we found like the little back room back there, and we put a bunch of computers in there. I figured out how to do all the software stuff, all the graphics kits, all that good stuff, and I think it was a month period, less than that. So putting all of this together in about a month was probably one of the most stressful times in my life, but we got it done. And so now we have a director's computer, we have two observers' computers. So the observers are basically the cameramen for the sports, but treated like Overwatch. So they're the people that are like watching the field and basically flying the cameras through the entire game and showing us like first-person perspectives, showing us over-the-top views, and basically showing us the full views of the game. And then we have a QA station. QA station is pretty much in charge of quality assurance, and they're making sure that the director isn't making any errors before they go live, making sure all the sound levels are correct, basically assuring that everything going to stream is correct, because a lot of the times, like with Hearthstone, there's a 15-minute delay. So if we don't catch an error on our side, we'll catch it on Twitch's side, and then we won't fix it for 15 minutes, which is horrible. So we had to create this QA station to kind of assure that everything was working. And then we have a whole slew of spreadsheets that QA is in charge of like updating the graphics, updating all the names, updating the lower thirds for the casters, stuff like that.
And when he does have his champion of choice, he dominates.
And then finally we have a room dedicated just to the casters, and they have two monitors, one that shows what's live, one that shows what's preview, and kind of the 2 or 3 other screens that they'll be spectating from. And yeah, together we are a well-oiled machine that puts out broadcasts every day of the week pretty much. Except for Saturday and Sunday. Occasionally we do Saturday matches, but all of them can be found on twitch.tv/University of Utah Esports.